Well, now we're going to show you another promotional video. It's our hope, of course, that after watching it you'll be inspired to donate land or donate money to support our mission. But most importantly, if we're asking you to support us at all, you need to be able to see the beauty of the place where we work. We hear a lot about quality of life these days, but what is quality of life? There's a lot of elements to it. Good schools, low crime, and here in southern Indiana we're lucky that one of the elements is a good quality of place. It's a truly beautiful place to live. That's what Sycamore Land Trust does. We help protect our quality of place.
Across the country, America loses more than 2 million acres of open space per year. 20 more acres will be lost while you're watching this message. Indiana has lost our forests, our wetlands, and our prairies and savannas. Indiana's rivers, lakes, and reservoirs aren't safe for eating fish or for swimming. The state's losses have affected not only its wildlife habitat, but also its human habitat and culture. Hoosiers depend on farmland and agriculture for a sustainable and renewable economy, wildlife habitat and open spaces, and as a local food source. But since 1997, Indiana has lost an average of 3.5 square miles of prime farmland every month to development. What will future generations think of the legacy we leave them?
Sycamore Land Trust now has a goal to protect 20,000 acres by the year 2020. But the land can't save itself. If we can do this together, we can literally change the natural history of Indiana.
We rely on the services, ecosystem services that the natural world provides, clean air and clean water. And there's also, I think, a lot to be said just for the enjoyment and aesthetic pleasure of seeing the beauty of the natural world.
By protecting and restoring wetlands, woods, and prairies, and by holding conservation easements on working forests and family farms, SLT helps provide healthy habitat for wildlife, plants, trees, and people. SLT also teaches nature's lessons to thousands of school children each year through its national award-winning environmental education program.
We work so that future generations will inherit a home as beautiful as they deserve.
Over a dozen threatened and endangered species have been found on land protected by SLT. These rare species need protected habitat now more than ever.
Our future health depends on saving species from dropping out of the interdependent web of life, a web that includes us.
SLT also helps make sure Indiana keeps family farms and productive working forests as part of its landscape.
I think people like not only what we do, but how we do it. People like the fact that we take a business-minded approach. We don't tell people what they're supposed to be doing with their stuff.
The whole concept of the Land Trust, a little bit different from other environmental organizations, is that it's apolitical. We don't try to achieve green space preservation through legislation or through zoning laws and the like. We do it through voluntary contributions, families like ours and others around the state.
At a time when positive messages seem harder and harder to find, Sycamore Land Trust is helping change the natural history of Indiana, protecting some of what we seem to be losing and restoring some of what seemed lost.
I don't know how to save the rainforest or save the whales. I do know that I can help protect what makes southern Indiana special. Sycamore Land Trust is the way that I can help protect my home.
Hundreds and even thousands of years from now, people will look back at what happened to America during the 21st century, and they may say the land trust movement really changed the landscape.
The bottom line is, we need your help. We depend on people putting their money where their heart is to accomplish our mission. We live in a beautiful place, one well worth preserving. We can leave it better than we found it. But there comes a time when you realize that nobody's going to do it for you. This is your home. You have to do it for yourself.